everybody, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel that I'm trying out here. My name is Jen. I've been making craft things for as long as I can remember, really, and then about a year ago, a little under maybe, I started Easton Crafts Instagram, where I started off doing mostly cards because that's what I was working on at the time, and then I've showcased a few of the other things that I make. So essentially anything I make along the way, I just post to my page. A lot of cards, a lot of cards. And then recently, 3-4 weeks ago, I guess now, I got into the Happy Planner. And so I've been working on that. And so that has kind of taken over my Instagram page just a smidge. But I still post cards as I work on them, but I decided that as long as I'm making all of this stuff, I might as well film it and share it along with the finished product, just so everyone can kind of see some of what goes into making all of the things that I do. So anyway, today I want to set up my journal. So for Happy Planner, I have two. I use one as a day-to-day planner, like catch-all planner, to track all of my appointments and whatnot, and then I have my journal, which I use to write in daily and just do little snapshots of kind of what the day is. So I got started a little late just because I didn't have my planner. I didn't order this until after the beginning of the year because that's when I decided I wanted to kind of get started on this. So this is how I do the journaling pages. So I use the vertical classic size. So you can see that each day is a vertical here. And I just write just random little snapshots of my life, I guess, and what's been going on that day. It's not like I always have a lot going on. I don't have children. It's my husband and I and 2 cats. And I work from home, and then I'm high risk, so with COVID, we don't really go out a lot. So it kind of just jot down all sorts of stuff like weather, what I've been doing when I get cool things in the mail, or just all sorts of random other things. And then along my kind of word for the year that I want to keep focusing on is creativity or create. So I've been putting quotes in my journal about creativity along the side, and then sometimes I'll keep track of what I've been making, or if I don't leave myself any space at all, I won't do that, or I'll do a list, a gratitude list. It just kind of depends on what I'm feeling on that day. I haven't filled out my February currently yet. My January currently, I decided to, I started making some stickers. And so I was just doing these like watercolor blobs in Procreate and then using the Cricut cut then print to do those. So I use those, and then I decided that my currently pages, because I have currently like in my planner of what I'm currently reading, watching, all of the typical things, because that's in my planner. I didn't want to duplicate that here, so I decided to do my journal as what I'm currently, like, projects that I'm working on, cards, stickers, drawings, or what I focused on for this month, and then things that I need to do, things that I want to do, and then just random things that I want to do in the future but aren't necessarily needed right now. This is my currently week journal that I'm working on. And so it's Saturday, so I haven't filled this in yet. But what I do, because I have a terrible memory, is that I actually, as I go through the week, I'll put sticky notes on the pages so that then when I go in the next day or a couple of days later and I go to fill this in, I remember what happened that day or things that I wanted to keep track of or whatever, just because otherwise I will never remember what day is what. Time has no meaning anymore lately, so there's that. So what this week I'm going to do is I'm going to be setting up my journal pages for next week, getting those decorated so that I can start filling them in on Monday. So let's get going with that here. So I decided that this week I am going to, I've been using Happy Planner stickers and scrapbook paper a lot. That's kind of what I have, but I was at Joann's one day and I came across these really cute stickers that just seemed really peaceful. And I had a kind of a rough day at work. The last couple days at work were kind of rough and annoying, and so these really kind of just spoke to me. They're super peaceful and just like meditative, and so I want to put them in my journal for this upcoming week just to kind of keep myself focused. And then I've got a Happy Planner, colorful boxes, and then this guy, which is actually Life in Color, I believe, but for some reason the version I bought didn't call it that. So I've got a couple things in here that I want to add, and then we'll go from there. I've got some washi tape because I like to use washi tape a lot just to give them something. And I think I'm going to not use scrapbook paper this week. I think I want to focus on stickers and washi. So let's see what we can do here. I hope this isn't, I think I've got a cord kind of in the way here. Hopefully it hasn't been bobbling in and out of view. Okay. So let's see. Let's get this open. Okay. Definitely. Okay. I know I want to use a lot of the flowers, and then I want to use, whoa, these are all popping out here. A lot of the yoga ladies. So let's stick down some washi tape. And for the journal, I actually don't, because I fill it out on a day-to-day basis, I'm not going to put anything in it. I'm not going to actually write anything in it right now. So, and I actually really like the look of torn washi tape. For some reason, that just kind of speaks to me. And because this is my journal, I can write in it just like any direction I want, any way I want. Like, you know, you can see that I write the normal way, but then I'll write sideways and I'll just fill in as I can. So I don't need to leave spaces and blocks for anything in particular like I do in just my normal catch-all planner. So let's add a little bit more washi tape over here. See, I know I blocked that out in my last one, but just go ahead and cut this off and make it a nice straight line along the border. Try not to cut myself with that later. Okay, let's stick down. Let's do this one. These are kind of thick, but that's okay. These are more like a chipboard type of sticker. I actually want to add another set of washi here and layer some of this washi. And this, let's see, I don't know what brand this one is, but the blue polka dots is actually Simple Stories washi tape. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and add some of that over here just to kind of keep things balanced a little bit. And I really especially for the journal, I really like to have the whole pages filled up. So it depends on how the week goes, but you know, sometimes more stickers are better just to kind of keep everything be able to fill in there. So let's see here. Let's do this. And I'm going to add, I'm going to do some gold boxes to kind of bring out some of the gold accents in those stickers. So let's do a little bit bigger. Hopefully I can get some of this stuff on straight because I'm kind of at a setup that's not my standard hunched over my desk doing all these. This is all trial and error for me right now, so thank you for following along and putting up with me right now, because probably going to do some rambling and a lot of that while I try to figure out how to work and talk at the same time. These are really pretty stickers. They are peaceful and I need that right now. So let's go for that. Let's do, I want some more of the washi tape brought in here. So I'm actually going to stretch it across part of the top here. We'll do this, and because that one doesn't go off this side, let's take that one off the side and then cut it. I have scissors somewhere. Let me grab those. Thought I had everything I needed, but I guess not. Okay, so let's take a look here. Let's bring in some more flowers onto this page. Let's do these ones. Usually my middle of the week, especially Thursday for some reason, tends to be a lot less stuff going on. So let's add some more stuff. Let's add some stuff to cover up Thursday so they don't have to try to figure out. Let's do a big box in there. Maybe. Here we go. Just kind of offset that, and let's layer a sticker with that guy. Let's bring in maybe some that have the gold in there, like this little guy, and these little guys. Kind of cover up some of these intersections here. Alright, so let's say I've got room for my quote, and then I usually cover up this thing that says this week's list because I don't really ever use that part. And so I have this sticker that I wanted to add into this spread. But color-wise kind of matches, and it's just a good thing to have anyway. So is that going to be see-through? Not too bad. I'm going to put some white out on there, just so it's a little, doesn't show through here. So we'll do that and then add another little something next to it just to kind of tie some more stuff in there. Let's see. How about do this little thing? Like that. So that actually, it's not looking too bad there, and that gives me, sorry, cat hair. It's a problem of having two cats. I think that actually is looking pretty good. I'm kind of happy with that. That leaves me enough space to write and fill in everything. And it looks cute. And it looks, the colors are nice and calming, so I like that. I do want to just do another little something to maybe break this up a little bit. So I'm going to put in just another small gold box. Oops, that's not the right stickers. It's not really big enough to write anything in. We'll do one of these guys. And then I will just add we'll do this. Okay, I've got an X-Acto knife trying to barge in here. Peaceful. We'll focus on that word for next week. Try to make things a little better. So there we go. I think that's it. I'm pretty happy with that, and I can get that all filled in. And then if you follow along on my Instagram page, or if you want to now, my handle is just at Easton Crafts, and I always post the after the pens along with the before the pens, so everyone can just kind of see the different journeys that follow along in that. So thank you for checking out my very first video here. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram. And then that way I can kind of see and find out what you guys want more of and what you want to see more of. And hopefully this is just the first video in a long run to come, and I get a little better about it and don't ramble so much and just get it taken care of. So anyway, thanks so much.